Also, we need to add a border to our headers, that is an auth header and auth header, to distinguish between page and header, because currently it is merging. So let's do that now. First of all, let's just commit the changes. So what I have changed, I have modified home page and game section. So git add git commit dash m update trending games section UI and homepage UI. This is fine. This is on the main branch. So let's just push git origin main. Okay, the changes has been pushed. Do we have another branch here? Okay, now there is only one branch. So let's see if the changes have been pushed or not. We have 11 commits, update trending games section UI and homepage UI. So target and GitHub is up to date. Also, if we now look at our reference image, so what we have a header here, that is we have implemented, we have hero section, trending game sections and quick actions sections. So let's work on our header here, and let's go to auth header and include a bottom header here. So let's add a border bottom here. So border bottom and border black. Okay, this is how it is looking. Maybe let's change the color from black to gray 200 and see how it's looking. Okay, it's much fine. Let's try to add a shadow, maybe shadow, and that is medium. Okay, we have a shadow here that we can work with. Maybe let's remove the shadow here, and let's add the border in the north header also. So let's copy and close this, close, and open a north header and apply the changes here. So if I now save and go to layout.tsx and turn this into false, and if I save, okay, the border is visible, everything is working fine. You don't need to change the layout file, and let's just commit the changes. So we have, where is git bash, let's see the changes. Modified auth header and auth header, let's git add and git commit added border to bottom of header. Let's push the changes, git push origin, and that is main, and let's check its status, nothing commit, git log one line. Okay, it's 2 dash actually, and we have head pointing to main, origin main, added border to bottom of header. So everything is looking fine. Now we need to create our login and register page, but before that we need to also add a footer to our website. So let's add it here. The homepage folder is actually inside the header that we don't want. We need to move this to components. Okay, move, update the imports and save it, and let's look our website. Okay, everything is fine, but we need to commit the changes also. Okay, let's see git status. Okay, let's commit the changes, git add space dot git commit that update homepage for homepage components folder to move to come to root components folder instead of inside header components folder. This is a long commit message, I know, but it has to be done. Okay, the change is saved. If I type git status again, and let's push the changes to origin. Okay, the changes has been made. Let's refresh. And we have 13 commits now. Update homepage components to move. So we have two folders in components, homepage and header. Now let's add the footer to our website. So let's create a new branch, git branch, add footer feature, switch, git switch, add footer feature. So git status, nothing to commit. Let's add a new folder inside components and project footer, and inside it let's create a file footer.tsx. Let's create it. Okay, our footer has been created. Let's add it in the layout.tsx file. So let's import it here, footer from components footer file. Now save it. The footer should be visible. Okay, it's now visible. Let's move the text from left to right. So let's add text center class name, and it is on the center now, and give it a margin top of 4, maybe not margin top but padding 4 maybe. Okay, now it is done and it's looking very nice. One more thing we need to do is set our page height to screen, because currently footer is just placed below the height of page that we don't want. We want the footer in the bottom of our screen height. So let's do that. So for this we need to actually update our layout.tsx file and give it in some classes, that is flex call and minimum height of screen. So if I save it, okay, nothing has changed in a bit, but it will once we apply some more classes on the home page. So let's give some classes of flex1. What it will do, it will cover the whole screen, and let's say overflow auto. So if I now save it, and the footer has been placed to the bottom of our page, that is what I want, and the page is taking the height of screen.